My group will present about traveller check in remittance practice in Malaysia institution.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nuratasha binti Najib. My metric number 23DIB21F1065.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nuridaya Sufia binti Ramlan. My metric number is 23DIB21F1071. As you guys can see, this is our table of contents.
This is history about traveller check. The history of the traveller check were first issued 1 January 1772 by the London Credit Exchange. America became the large issue of traveller check and continue to offer the service to customer to this day. A safe, convenience method of payment for anyone travel to foreign territories. This pre-printed check hold a fixed amount which can be used worldwide across ranges of currencies. Traveller check had their heyday in the late 20th century, reaching peak popularity in the mid-90s, before alternatives such as credit and debit card become more widely available.
How to use a traveller's check. Traveller's check are a type of prepaid check that can be used as a safe and convenient way to carry and access money while travelling. Here are the steps to use traveller's check. First one, purchase traveller's check. You can purchase traveller's check from bank or other financial institution before you start your trip. Be sure to keep the purchase receipt and note down the serial number of each check. Number 2, once you receive your traveller's check, sign them in the designated space on the front of each check. Your signature will be used to verify your identity when you use the check. Number 3, carry the traveller's check safely. Make sure to keep a record of the serial number and the amount of each check in the safe place. When you need to use a traveller's check, find a bank or exchange office that accept them. Present the check along with your passport or another form of identification. The bank or exchange office will verify your identity and process the check. Number 5, after you use a traveller's check, make sure to keep the receipt. The receipt will help you keep track of your spending and provide evidence in case of loss. Last, number 6, when you return home, you can cash out any unused traveller's check at the bank or financial institution where you purchase them. You may be required to pay a fee for cashing out the check. For your information, traveller's check are not commonly accepted for shopping, as they are mainly intended for use at bank and exchange offices. However, some store and merchant may still accept it as a form of payment. If you plan to use traveller's check to shop, you will need to find a store that accepts traveller's check first.
Where to get a traveller check? Okay, we can get traveller check at the bank, post office, financial institution, and power exchange office. This traveller check is not easy to find this day because many people use other alternatives. Where we can use the traveller check? Traveller check can be used as a form of payment in many around the world. Typical traveller check can be used to make purchase or withdraw cash at the bank or payment at hotel. Many hotels around the world accept traveller check as a form of payment for room charge and other service. Or the other one, we can use at a shopping mall. Numerous retail store, boutique and shopping center accept traveller check, enabling you to make purchase without carrying a large amount of cash. There are not many places However, we can use this traveler check because nowadays it is cheaper to use a credit card. This is two examples of a traveler check photo.
Next is advantages. Number 1, security. Traveler's check are a safe way to carry money while traveling. They can be replaced if lost or stolen, and most issuers offer a 24-hour replacement service. Number 2, wide acceptance. Traveler's check are accepted at many locations around the world, including hotel, restaurant, and shops. This can be particularly useful in areas where credit card or ATM machine are not readily available or accepted. Number 3, convenience. Traveler's check can be purchased in advance, allowing travelers to avoid the hassle of carrying large amount of cash or constantly visiting ATM machine. They can also be used to pay for purchases directly, eliminating the need to carry cash or use a credit card. And last, no expiration. Traveler's check do not have an expiration date, which means they can be used for future trip or keep as an emergency fund.
Disadvantages of traveler check. The first one is limited acceptance. Traveler's check are not as widely accepted as they once were. Many businesses, especially smaller establishments, may not accept them as a form of payment. This can limit your option and create inconvenience during your travel. And second one, difficult. Using traveler check can be time-consuming. You have to sign each check in front of the teller, which can slow down the transaction, especially if you need to use multiple checks. This process can be inconvenient and can lead to longer wait time in store. Third, security concern. If your traveler check is lost or stolen, the replacement process can be complicated, consume required time, and contacting the issue and providing the necessary documentation.
Alternative. If you are worried about traveler's check not being widely accepted where you are going, then this form of travel money will offer more flexibility. For example, credit or debit card, travel money card, and international bank account. So, in conclusion, traveler's check were once a popular method of carrying and accessing money while traveling, offering security, convenience, and protection against currency fluctuation. However, with the advent of credit and debit card, online payment platform, and other alternative payment methods, traveler's check have become less popular and less widely accepted. While they can still be a useful option of some travelers, it's important to weigh the advantages and disadvantages and consider other payment options before deciding to use traveler's check.